Yeah, guys, welcome back to the channel. I still remain your host, Luke Monday, all the way from Take Your Luggage, guys. Yes, guys, yes, as you all know, the GCUB Scholarship is already on and it's open for application. Like so many of you guys have already put in your application, but guys, let me shock you. Like 99% or 80% of the application will be accepted for a particular reason. And what is that reason, guys? That is the reason why I'm here today to somewhat throw light before you put in the application. You need to hear this. This is one of the key reasons, like 99% of the application being sent during the previous application portal, then they have like chances of securing the scholarship. And what is this chances? What are the reasons? The reason is that the research proposal, like sending a research proposal to an institution whereby you have none of the professors offering this, your research interest, none of the professors have your similar research interest with yours, your chances of entering into this program is very limited. So guys, I took it upon myself to make like a research to show you guys before you put in the application, you need to do this to channel your application to some specific university that offering a similar research interest of yours, that you have a professor offering that program, offering working in that similar research interest, so that your chances of entering this program will be very high. Without these guys, your chances of entering into this program will be very, very limited. So guys, currently, let me not waste much of your time. I'm already on the GCUB portal. As you can see, the portal is already on. So what I will just do, I'll just dive into this university, pick one of the university to show you how to be able to narrow your research interest, narrow your research proposal to a specific university, working, write your research proposal based on the line of research which is these professors are offering. So guys, let me just pick one of the institution here and go straight to it. So let me just pick the Federal University. It's already on. As you can see, guys, it's already open. So first of all, for you to be able to pinpoint where to be able to get these professors, the research interest, the line of research they are working on. Okay, guys, it's already open now. So let's just go straight to this. This is the Federal University of Amazon. First of all, what you need to do, you go to the course. Like you can see, this is a course, this is the graduate sound, this is the postgraduate. Since you're coming for a program like the GCUB Scholarship is a postgraduate program, you click on it. Once you click on it, as you can see, these are the list of programs which this institution are offering. But mind you, currently you don't know the research lines like these professors are working on. So if your program is in education, it's in geoscience, it's in history, it's in mathematics, definitely you have like some specific area of interest which you intend to work on. So first of all, if you're working on, let's say for instance, let's pick a program, let's say science, environmental science, for instance. So you click on this program. So once you click on this program, it's going to take you to the program site. So once you're on the program site, for you to be able to pinpoint the research interest so that you're able to write your research proposal to catch what the professor is doing so that you have a better chance of doing. Currently now, it's already open. So what do you need to do? You see the program. So when you come on the program now, as you can see, these are the program, the presentation, coordination, the grade curriculum. So what you just need to do, you come to docentes. So these docentes now is talk about the professors. So once you click on it now, it's going to take you to the list of professors. As you can see now, these are the list of professors. These are the emails. These are the list of professors. These are the latest CV. So these are the latest CV. So now, this is the line of research which these professors are working on. So if you want to write your research proposal, so you have a research proposal based on the natural resources. So these are the line conversation of natural resources. So you see, these are the lines now. Almost all the professors here are working on this line of research. So if you write your research proposal cutting across all these, so you have a better chance of entering into this program. Once this professor read this your research proposal, wow, this guy is working, this lady is working in the similar research line which I'm currently working on. So if you want to dive more to understand what the professors are really working on, what you just need to do, you click on this. This is the latest CV. It's going to take you to where the professor, the latest CV, you see the publication, you see the research interest of the professor, you see the likes of it. So this is just a better way to be able to write your research interest. But guys, your research interest is your gateway to enter into this program. So you need to be able to write that research interest to be able to cut across what this professor is doing. Not just writing a generic research interest. I have this idea, I want to work with this idea. I have this institution, I want to apply to this institution, without you knowing what those professors currently are offering in those institutions. So for you to have a better chance of entering into this program, you need to be able to understand what these professors are offering, what these professors are currently working on, so that you'll be able to channel your research interest to what they are currently working on. So without that, you won't be able to have access. So let's just go, let's pick a typical example of clicking to the latest CV to see what a particular professor's research interest and the like. So clicking on this, the first professors, let's click on this and see. So let's wait a little bit. So now it has opened. So let's click this and see how it goes. Let's wait. So submitter. So let's wait and see how it goes. So now it already open. As you can see, it already open. This is the curriculum lattice of the professors. So let's go down now. You'll be able to see his research interest, what he's currently working on. So with this, you'll be able to channel your research proposal to cut across what this professor is currently working on, so that you have a better chance of entering into this program. So as you can see, this is a line of research. You see, it's working in respect to forestry. You see, this is a line of research which is currently working on. You see, this is a project of research which is currently working on. So this is a project of research which is currently working on. You can read this if you know how to. You can read this or you can translate it. You can see this is a line of research and project in which he is currently working on. So he has like project which is currently working on. So with these, you'll be able to understand better, okay, this professor is working on this aspect, this professor is working on this aspect, to be able to cut across your research proposal, to be able to write your research proposal to cut across what this professor is currently working on. So guys, before you put in the application, before you be able to send the application, you need to sit down and make a critical research for you to have a better chance of entering this program, because this program now is very, very competitive. So many persons want to enter into through the GCUB scholarship, but so many persons are really getting it wrong. What are the ways which are getting it wrong? You may have a first class, you may have a second class, you may have the best of grade, but that would give you the access to enter into this program. What can give you the access to enter into this program? With your first class, a better research interest that cut across what the professor is doing, and you're able to channel this well, guys, be rest assured you have a better chance of entering into this program. Like so many persons have seen videos with respect to this, you need to do this, but guys, if you don't have a similar research interest with any professors, your chances of entering this program will be very, very limited. So you need to write this research proposal to cut across what these professors are currently doing. So guys, I said, let me bring these videos because I've gone through this. I made a mistake with respect to previous application, which I did for someone's. Why myself, I made an application for my programs, which I did, and I was able to enter into some programs over here also. So guys, I said, let me bring these also to your notice for you to be able to send the application. Don't be fast to send the application. You need to sit down and make a research to know what the professors are doing before you send out research proposals. So guys, I said, let me bring this video to you so that you guys can be able to send a successful application to this institution. So if this video really helps you, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it to others that may like to apply to these programs. Like I said, 2026, 2027, and the years to come. It's a year to take your luggage from your present destination to where you're supposed to be. I wish to see you in the next video where I'll be dropping more hints and more highlights, more possible options for you to channel this. So guys, if this video really helps you, give it a thumbs up and give it a likes. See you in the next video. Remain blessed.